You got what?
Play action. It's Burrow.
Patrick Peterson.
And he slips up past the 45 before
Patrick Peterson is my #1 corner. That's saying something.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. Joe Burrow in year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what do you try to do to slow Joe Burrow down?
I think you want him to be in rhythm. I think you want him to be on time. And normally, you want to take that away from a quarterback, make him hold it a little bit longer. But when he has a chance,
I'm just streaming my games. I don't care. I'm not joining that party. They're my friends. You're away, Rod?
So there's no extra yardage.
Alright, cool.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Hey, Harrison Smith! Come on, take this to the crib! Take this to the crib! Alright, cool. Let's start that, my boy. Let's start that, my boy.
Turnover. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. His coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
He's
got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line.
And Viking fans spent plenty of time wondering how they're going to replace the agree now that Justin Jefferson was the best rookie receiver in football last year. 88 catches for an even 1,400 yards. I would say the numbers don't lie.
Eluding the pressure right.
He's out. He stepped out of bounds.
With a pick. And the Bengals are going to get the football back at their own 17. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still
Lod.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Yeah.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
I was going to have an orgasm, bro.
2nd and 10. Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Now Burrow loses the football. This is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Huh?
The fumble on 1st down now.
You hear that? That's in my AirPod.
Out of the game.
How do you hear that? Oh God, I was being a football player and shit, bro. Oh God, I remember one of my lives. I had went to the Hall of Fame for the NBA.
That it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
I be using steroids.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He'll find his running back.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do that too.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now I be getting trolled and shit, bro.
This goes out wide for
By Jameis Winston.
3 yards the gain there.
I remember one of them. I tried to be like a girl and make an Instagram and started doing like thirst traps and stuff.
Burrow gonna give this to Mixon.
So you know, if you're doing that, bro.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
He just left to go. He just left for no reason to go play BitLife.
After the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down.
In BitLife.
Play action with Burrow. And this is going to be
in BitLife. Alright. Young Hoku. The animal eater, the bat eater, he's stripping animals for their skin. He be stripping animals for their skin and then eat the meat. Be eating animal meat. He eats animals. What's the dog doing? Dead, getting eaten by Young Hoku. Word. Indeed. Word. Indeed. I went up 30 on 30 on 30. And I'm in the streets, so I stay too steady. Now you see how I be feeling. That's all I was.
He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
My tight end's a goat!
Along the sideline, what a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for Minnesota.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good.
You be standing in front of the TV?
Back out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough,
like you, Rod, weird.
And the connection leads to a big play.
Just let it go.
First down, here's Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 7 yards to pick up there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals 4-yard.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. To throw, Cousins. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Well, I'm just trying to make sure y'all know what's going on, man.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Is he saying we can AI trade?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Wilson now on the return.
And I'll see you.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point,
Mr. Taysom Hill
not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Eight yards to go on second down. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Uzama. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Oh, fuck, I read it wrong. This dude I'm going against just throws dump balls. Jesus Christ. I don't think he's thrown it to Jamar Chase once this game. Oh, look him back. Hey, Uncle Cool must be teaching you them secrets.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Yeah. You met Young Cool turn. You sure you didn't eat animals with him before?
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Tyrann.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage.
I don't eat animals. At least my kicker doesn't eat animals.
Completion on first, now 2nd and 10.
W kicker. Better than yours. Better than Koo. Better than Koo.
And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No!
Back-to-back
McPherson's better. McPherson has more game-winning field goals this season.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
No, McPherson. This season? No.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Not this year, bro.
He finds his running back.
All right, let's see.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains.
It had to be last year because it wasn't this year.
To the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there.
Run a train on you, bitch.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I do know from experience.
Oh, you're out of pocket. You're out of pocket. You're out of pocket.
Defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Rolling to his
right.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I'm sorry, Joe Burrow. I love you.
He's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. So Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Looking for the end zone.
Jamar Chase. Look at you. Look at you, Jamar.
Not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points.
Bro, I didn't. Look at Evan McPherson. Let's go. Watch him bang this. That's just the user, bro. That's just the user. That's the user, bro. What am I supposed to do about that? The user stuff. Nick too goated with 4 Ds. Dude's fun.
And in doing so, set this one off target.
He should have banged it.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news?
I thought he said bounces off dudes. I don't know. That's what he was when I got on the team. He be bouncing off dudes, Rod.
Conference type games that are going to match up and play out over a 4-year period.
That sounds so gay.
Matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th
Jay Jettis.
game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
And he'll go down, but not
I don't know why. I don't know why his number is number 2. Unless he changed it IRL.
So now then, the big play has
Look at Adam Thielen. Yeah, it had to. Or just left, Michael. Jake Jettis! No!
This to Jefferson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And these two hooked up on a nice game that played before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Flush to his right.
Dalvin Cook!
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated down.
It was the player, bro.
Nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, They want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They got it.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's
Get him.
intercepted.
Get him! Didi Westbrook, get him, please! Please! No! No!
And he will bring it back. It's a pick six from Bengals TD. So they had a good chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You talking about Duda?
Here are the Vikings now.
You talking about MBK Duda? I'm not worried about Dude. It's Dude. Isn't he the one that got arrested?
Just bunker in now. All right, good field position means
yes.
An attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly.
Dude got arrested, bro.
You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Cousins now to throw on first.
Worry about a dude who's got his booty penetrated. Bro, he was in jail. It happens, bro.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories.
I don't think I know, because I did that.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan.
Okay, green light. It's in the party, baby.
Escaping the pressure right.
It's about to be.
Here's Conklin. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Captain America.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really
booty.
answers.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Be zombie. It's his game. Bro, I'm like Tom Brady. I'm still in the league at 40.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect.
I'm talking about it bit like, bud. I'm not 12.
Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good
Negative, yeah.
Get that one out of the rotation. Give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Huh? Oh, stop playing, bro.
They'll throw again. Cousins. Flushed out right.
Oh, no, bro. I'm not 12. Do not listen to this bozo.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1.
Imagine being born in 20.
So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to.
Imagine thinking LeBron James is the GOAT.
And did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had to feel
lead 2nd place.
On 4th down.
Lead 2nd place. Lead not best player in the league. KD's better. League KD's better. KD will shoot on you and you won't be able to stop it. League KD's better, bro. No cap.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball. Now Burrow loses the football. And it'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line. He was under
We got the ball back
trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. When you can also knock the ball free while doing so.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings
Nobody's getting dropped off by Duda.
Joseph now to
If we get dropped off by a dude named Duda. A doo-ba-doo-doo. A doo-doo-doo-doo. A doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
Guys, I'm the mayor of Oklahoma City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Friend on the free.
Down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He'll drop this one down and mix it. Not much there, only a yard. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on second down. Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on the right side. Let him work his way across. Put the ball in his hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. Airing one out for Boyd. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Tyrann, he's ready. Oh.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And Burrow going to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Final play of the half, Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Had who?
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard.
How you rushing, but he ain't. Be like, cause you rushed us to play our game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think...
I threw a pick.
Interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Out to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Burrow on play action. They'll roll him out right.
Ain't no way.
Complete. That's Boyd. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mixon is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone.
Kumbaya, my
Lord. Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
Kumbaya,
play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flush to his right. That is caught. Westbrook's got it. And
touchdown.
Ain't doing nothing. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, weren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery out.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Mike Sanders made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
She told me to throw it back. About. Boy, come in there.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard.
She told me to throw it back. About.
You know, sometimes the other defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy,
Bro, I see it everywhere on my For You page, bro.
Sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
more want and more people to the ball.
Such a
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Then next, Bozo, El Bozo.
From the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
Yes, I did. No, I didn't. What are you talking about? I'm not even kidding. I don't even know what I did, but what I do.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And some room to maneuver. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
I'm not even a lineman.
A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play means
Definitely
just
not.
like that,
Tyrant, such a dirty booty ass stuff.
a handoff to Mixon.
Want to be a fullback, Tyrant?
Stopped immediately there. Making the tackle there. The
Yeah,
former
DJ
Giant
said I want to be a
Tomlinson.
fullback.
Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground. in the
Touchdowns
first
as a
half.
fullback. Unless you're Kyle Juszczyk,
Yeah, but
you're not getting me.
I would say keep
You're
feeding
not
the horse.
touching the rock.
I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper into
So
the game.
good. Gonna touch other men more than you touch the ball, bro. Indeed.
Now it brings up third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Why is Taysom Hill not in?
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Pick.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Mackenzie
We going.
Alexander with a pick.
Ooh.
He goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Hold on, because I don't know where my AirPod
Well,
at.
dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
He's on his way back. About.
Joseph on for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Act the fool, act the fool, act the clown. Take it up, take it down. Act the clown. Say like now. So they'll get another shot on.
Maybe it was Darren Waller.
Kick 6, and now the kick is away. Now it's Wilson.
That is Pete's name.
And he's only going to get this to the 4-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick
Help
6,
kill myself if I was a
decent
junior.
field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions
more-
on this drive, and then probably help him a little bit with maybe some
Better than
percentage throws
Tyrann.
to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem.
He's a bozo.
Make sure they get things
Quiet.
settled down a little bit for the and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes
Low
instead of trying to
science.
get it all back in
Real.
one shot. Defense certainly
Low
appears to be
science.
ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On third down, Burrow. And my goodness, another interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.
My dude quit. He's a pervert.